Warning. The following podcast contains two highly strung people talking about their anxieties, fears, and worries. If you find any of the content offensive, then we are genuinely really sorry. We won't do it again, honest. Sorry.
Hello Worriers, welcome to your weekly episode of Worrying, Fretting, a little bit of laughter, hopefully a lot of laughter actually, and your problems are problems. Welcome, Barry.
Hi, how are you?
I'm alright.
You alright? You were in Leeds last night, weren't you?
I was in Leeds doing a tour show. It was very fun.
It was lovely to be there doing the support. Big. It weren't me.
It was a wonderful Alex Stringer. Lots of Warriors fans were in last night, so Thank you if you did come to the show. Appreciate that. No Vicky Ogarth though. No, she's saving herself for the last four.
The last four?
I'm joking.
Oh God, I didn't even know if you were.
I will stop joking, Vicky, because I do get people going, is Vicky here tonight?
She's a bit of a celebrity. Vicky, you need to make your own merch. Never mind getting Warriors printed on the side of some high tops. Go and get your own, get an I Am Vicky Hogarth t-shirt and charge £1 for a selfie.
Can I just say, I nearly messaged her the other day because I seen that she went to watch Laura Lex, and I was gonna retweet going, what the hell is this?
You should see it on the comics behind your back.
So brazen about it.
Yeah, but you don't have to rub it in my face.
But how are you anyway? Where have you been this week?
Fucking nowhere.
Fucking nowhere. Should we get straight into worries of the week?
Yeah, let's do it.
Worries, you got a lot. Worries. You got a lot. Worries.
So here we are. By the way, I'm just out of curiosity, I'm just gonna have a quick look at something. Because
now's not the place, Barry. Put it on incognito.
I'm very aware. So this is going to be episode 97. So we are hurtling towards a proper milestone.
What should we do for 100 episodes?
We need to do something special for the 100. Should we do it live?
What do you mean?
Like, we could do it. Yeah.
Let's think about things before we say them, Barry.
Yeah. Let's not end it on the 100th.
Corrupt FM over here. I don't know how we'd do that. I mean, it's a nice idea, but we do live shows anyway. Are pirate radio stations still a thing? Do people listen to the radio still? Because I know I don't. I just bang Spotify on.
I do. I listen to the radio. I put like Radio 2 on and like I like. Oh fuck you!
What, your slippers and your pipe out the window.
I've told you, I'm getting a pipe. I like the authority a pipe gives you. I'm gonna.
Yeah, and you don't want kids trick or treating at your house either.
There's something about a pipe that gives off like I'm going to keep one in my pocket in case there's any unruly audience members at gigs, and when I'm berating them or I've got to tell people like stop talking, I'm going to do it holding my pipe.
That's quite funny.
I think it'll just give a real sense of, oh, this bloke isn't pissing around, he's got a pipe.
I think that's quite funny, but that'll be funny to the point of when you got in front of a bunch of stags and you get that out.
Lads, look, it's not just about you. There's other people here. I know you're up. I know you just want to have some fun, but let the acts do the thing. Have a bit of crack with me, but please don't talk when the acts are on, okay?
And they'll be like, what's wrong with his vape?
I don't want to spoil the surprise for you, but I may have got one that is a vape.
Of course you have.
By the way, this isn't some fucking ruse for me to vape on stage. I know.
Yeah. Do you know what? I was in a play a few years ago. Do you remember that? It wasn't that long ago.
Being
maybe
in a
about
play.
Yeah, it was maybe about 6 years ago with Luke Conran was in it as well.
Okay.
It was wonderful. It was a wonderful play. And it was with 6 other women, maybe more. Was it about 6
Right.
other women? It was great. It's called Fallout. Wonderful friend Jackie Thompson wrote it. Anyway,
What was it called?
Fallout. And it was
Right,
about...
I can imagine that being bitchy.
No, it wasn't. It was honestly, I had the best time doing that play. I really wish it could have gone on longer. And it was about basically women on a hen do, then the apocalypse happens.
Oh, right. Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Anyway, the reason I'm talking about this is because at the beginning of the play, we're on a hen do. So
Right.
there's like, we're joking, we're dancing, we're drinking. And for one of the shows, we thought, we'll have real booze, in our cups.
Yeah, that's going to go well.
Now all the others are...
It's like doing a pie advert and going, no, we'll actually eat the pies.
Talk about that in a minute. Can we talk about that now?
Not yet.
Okay, so we can't even say pies.
I think I can say that.
Yeah, we had real booze in the cups, but I don't... The reason I don't drink, really, is because I don't like the taste of alcohol.
Right.
And I don't know what drink it was. Oh, it was like... So I didn't know until... It wasn't like drinking continuously. It was just one drink at the beginning of the play.
Yeah.
And the girl put the real booze in, which I knew
Yeah.
that she'd done it. So I necked it. I swear to God, it was like paint stripper down my throat. It was like... the most visceral reaction. I bet they're like, God, her acting's a bit over the top for drinking a drink of wine.
What was it?
I was like
neat vodka or something?
Something like that. I was like, oh, God, this is going to come back up. Do you know when you're on stage as well? So I couldn't just be like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
But yeah, really.
All of a sudden you start offering members of the audience out.
Going off script. Hayley, you piece of shit.
You on your phone, you fucking... do you know how hard this is? Well, Hayley's either drunk or pregnant. It'll be
Forgot about me offering people out when I was pregnant. I can't have another kid, otherwise I'd end up fighting fucking Jake Paul. Go on, tell me about your advert.
So I've done and I get that smile off your face.
No, I'm proud of you, Barry.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not. You're over the moon for the piss taking.
So you've done an advert. We can't say what it is for, but it involves pies.
It involves pies, yeah.
And who ate them all? I'm just doing the obvious joke because that's going to come out.
Me. Right, well, we've just watched the advert and let's... any comments?
You don't talk much on it.
It's for the best.
Barry sat there like he's on the fucking Great British Bake Off. Eating a fine meal when it's a sausage roll.
And Nina's chatting away like she's having a breakdown.
Can you tell them now that Nina Gilligan's on it?
Yeah. Oh,
lovely Nina Gilligan's on it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that getting released. They've put you at a bad angle there, though.
All right. What do you mean?
I'm having you back here.
Go on.
They've done what another one pod do.
What's that?
Put the chairs close to the camera so you look bigger at the side.
Yeah.
Because you're not.
Not what?
As big as you look on that.
You couldn't say I'm not fat, could you?
You're not fat. I genuinely don't think you are fat. But they've made you at the side there look like fucking Hodor.
Yeah. I know. And plus I've got like 2 natural gaps in my teeth. I've got that one in the middle and that one on the side. And it really, really bothers me. I've been genuinely considering getting dental work done, getting the thing on.
The brace, the Invisalign.
The Invisalign, yeah, to get it all in because it's always bugged me.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, well.
Now you can see. But look at Madonna. She's always had a gap in her teeth.
She has, but she's
all that work hasn't covered that gap up.
She hasn't. But the thing is, like a gap on the side. Like with her, it suggests personality. With me, it suggests poverty. And it's not a missing tooth. That's the thing. It's a natural gap in my teeth.
Natural gap. You made the
It
so
is.
stop saying natural gap.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
It's a natural gap.
Do you want one of my fucking worries now? You finished smirking at one of.
I'm
your
not smirking,
achievements?
Barry. Go on. What's your worry?
Right. I got an email. Right now, I'll tell you now.
Tax.
Like she submitted that.
You need to stop making jokes.
That's written on the back of a till receipt.
Right.
Right. So I entered a competition, right? I got suckered in to an advert. I'll be honest. It was like, for today only, get 75 entries for the price of 10.
Is this for like a camper van?
No.
Because I nearly entered one of them the other day for the same thing.
This was for a house in Yorkshire.
A maze?
Yes, it was a maze. Right.
Right, go on.
Which we're not sponsored by.
We're not.
Probably never will be after I give them this kicking.
So how much have you paid?
So I would have paid £10. Right. Let me get the Amaze email up. So, right, first of all, they trick you into opening it. They tricked me into opening because it came in 9:33 this morning. Amaze. Congratulations to... And that's all I could say on the preview. I was like, oh, that competition. I should have only had 10 entries, but I got 75 entries. How can you lose with 75 entries? How can you lose? You know? Congratulations to the winner of the Yorkshire House. And then it's got a picture of the Yorkshire House, which is gorgeous in fairness, right? Right, and then it's got a quote from the winner.
Yeah. That was quick.
Yeah, weird that. So if you get an email saying congratulations, you haven't won it. They were in touch with you a week ago, right?
Right,
so
go on.
Amaze lie number 1. Right? Quote from the winner called Joe. I was already having a pretty good day, to be fair. I'd shot my best ever round of golf and I was thinking life doesn't get much better. But then I'd found out I'd won a multi-million-pound house and I realised I'd scored a home in one as well. Fuck
Shut
off, Joe.
up. Right, one, he's not real. That is an AI response. And if he is real, what sort of tosser is playing golf, right, and then entering he's already got 4 homes.
Yeah. That's, you know for a fact that home is going to have tenants in it before the week's out.
Can I just say, imagine if you run, what your response would be. So I was just out robbing a supermarket and I thought this day couldn't get any better. I've got a 5-finger discount from IKEA.
I don't call it a 5-finger discount, thank you very much. You painted me out as some
What do you call it?
serial shoplifter. I've just said that every now and again at the self-service checkouts you get a bravery discount.
There you go. I was having a great day stealing from IKEA. I didn't think this day could get any better. And then, what does he say? I didn't get a hole in one, I got a home in one. You've got to have a pun.
Yeah, exactly. They went for the pun. I was already having a pretty good day, to be fair. I shot my best ever round of... Oh, fuck off. And
then you could be like, I got my best ever wardrobe free from IKEA. And now I don't have to assemble it because I've got a home I don't need to assemble.
Here's another quote, right? Colin from Chorley. Now I think, yeah, this is probably...
More up your street.
Good luck playing the little theatre.
It's not called the Little Theatre anymore, it's called the Theatre.
Over the Moon just reached retirement age, so no longer need to worry about the... He's got his fat pension coming in.
I wouldn't say it's fat pension if it's just a state pension. I mean, he can have the Amaze house, but he can't afford to put the eating on.
I'm never entering it again. Round of golf. Oh, I've also earned a multi-million-pound house. I could call it a home in one. Oh, marvellous.
Do you know what? They need to realise who's buying these tickets, because that is just going to annoy so many people.
Oh, yeah, that. I guarantee. Do you know what? Literally, right now, live on the podcast, unsubscribe from emails. There we go.
Well done, Barry. Can I tell you
If
my
anyone
worry?
else has got any fast-track ways for me getting a multi-million-pound house...
Just get on the council waiting list. Tell them your mum's kicked you out again. Hey, can I tell you my worry?
Hang on, again, just for the record, my mum's never kicked me out. Where'd you get that from? Again? Because I'd love to be one of these people. Like, did you enter the thing for the camper van then?
No, the thing with the camper van is I clicked on it to buy him. What the fuck am I going to do with a camper? You know what I mean? Park outside gigs.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bit too common for you. Camper van. How on earth would I ever get
No,
this to
I'm like, they look
Florida?
amazing. Florida. No, but they're amazing. They were like little sing. I thought, oh, that's great. This I could do this. Wouldn't have to pay for an hotel on the road.
Yeah.
So I thought, I'll enter it anyway. I clicked on the link, but the website was just so shit that I just ended up giving up.
Well, you see, I sort of do want like. I was saying, now you went joking on saying that I got a new car, and you were like, "Ooh, new car." Blah, blah, blah. It's a newer car to me, right? But what it does have is that the car has got some little upgrades to it that I wouldn't previously have had. Like it beeps when I go over the speed limit. And
I thought you could say the car on beeps. I was like, it should all do that, Barry.
Yeah, if I press the horn, the doors don't fall off.
Yeah. Confetti doesn't come out the exhaust.
And I told a friend of mine, she was in the car, and I just said, "Oh yeah," they were like, "Oh, it's nice, this is comfy." I'm like, yeah, it's really good. I went, "It's all AI now as well." And what do you mean? I went, "Yeah, well, it's connected to the phone, and that listens." So I did like a test. I just went, "Hey, whatever, call Hayley." And then it instantly rings. I'm like, you just control the car with it. They're like, oh, right. Talking absolute bollocks, right? The car does none of this. It's all my phone, right? It gets quite hot in the car. And they went, oh, can I put the blowers on? And I just went, yeah. I went, no, you don't touch the dials. You just tell it to start. And she was like, what? I went, you just say what you want it to do. And I went, just tell it to blow in your face. Right?
Oh,
so she sat in the car, looking at the dashboard, going, blow on my face, blow on my face. And I fucking Nelly.
Who's fell for that?
I was doubled over laughing. Blow on my face.
How old was the person that you told that happened?
Same age as me.
Oh my days. I think even my mum would go, come on. I get it, aircon on. Do you know what I mean? Blow on me face.
You just tell it where you want it to blow.
Do you know what someone said to me auntie once? My auntie believes anything. We'll have to ring her one day, or bloody Sue. She believes anything, right? And her son, he's quite like, they wind her up a lot. My cousins wind her up a lot. But he told her, like, the car makes a coffee, right? And she was like, out of ear. And then during like the bit in the middle, the armrest in the middle, like, she thought like a fucking coffee would pop up. She believes anything you tell her.
My uncle John once told my mum, he went, oh yeah, you want to keep an eye on the kids because there's loads of, there's a new like drug craze in Yorkshire that they're getting ecstasy. And what they're doing is they're they're not swallowing it because it shows up in tests. So what they do is they get it and they rub it into their teeth, and it's called it's e-by gum. Is what they're doing. Right, my man went, have you heard of this e-by gum? I was like, someone's been pulling your leg.
Her and my auntie in a room together.
E-by gum.
What they did with Susan as well, this is cruel, this though. So my cousin used to be a Marine, right? He has met royalty being in the Marines, yeah. And they told my auntie that she was going to, because she was being like a passing out parade or whatever it was, some sort of parade, that she would get to meet the Queen, but they needed to see her do a curtsy first to check that she could do it. And that it was up to scratch. No. So they had to film her doing a curtsy. I swear that video got passed around our family WhatsApp group. The poor woman is like, hello, Ma, bending down. While my cousin's shaking, filming it.
My cousin Carl was in the army, and he was one of them had found out, one of the chiefs had found out that he was a diehard Sunderland fan, like proper football fan. So as punishment one day for something really trivial, they made him go out into the square where they put a Sunderland shirt on the ground and they made him march on it for an hour on the spot. So just stood stamping on a football shirt for just big cunts. All filming it.
Oh, people are cruel.
Wanted to serve my country.
Should we do some other people's worries?
We kind of. This is the other thing, though, because of the AI thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
I saw something on Facebook. Have you seen the Tesla robots?
No.
They're like full human-sized.
Elon Musk is human. I know he seems like a robot, but he's...
They're, and it had like a line of them walking out, and they walk around, and then it was like showing footage of like a normal house. Oh, here's a family, and the robot's walking around, and it's like watering the flowers. It's going around, like they park up the car after shopping, and the robot walks out and it gets the shopping out the boot, and it was freaky. And he said these will be in every home, and he said they cost less than a car. And I was just like,
I wouldn't want that in my house. It's like the beginning of a horror film.
Exactly. It's walking 1 minute, it's watering your flowers. Next thing, it's stood at the end of your bed watching you sleep. It's AI working out the best way to suffocate you.
Taking over the house. Competing in Omaze. Yeah, I just wouldn't trust it. Do you know what I mean? I've seen too many horror films where robots have gone wrong. Exactly.
And then straight afterwards, and this sounds like a joke, I promise I'm not, straight underneath, there was a link to a survey that it said in 10 years' time, women will be sleeping with robots instead of men. And then it showed this woman cuddled up to one of the robots lying in bed.
My fella's like a robot anyway, so I'm already all right.
But it's just like, are we being made redundant? Like carrying shopping, watering flowers, like are men just being erased? It's frightening.
Do you know what? I'm going more and more for the idea now. How much did you say they were again? My robot starts making your dad jokes, then I'm done.
I wonder if you could make an AI version of me to try and host this podcast with you. Oh God, but it would pick all the worst bits of me. That's the thing. I know it would.
What are the best bits? No, what would it?
But like, which horrible question?
No, but which bits would you like it to pick?
My warm spirit and kind soul. And the dad jokes.
Let's do some other people's worries.
But then I saw a woman on Jeremy Vine, right? Honestly, I've been all over the robot shit. right? And she was on what she called Storm Huntley. She was sat there and she went, well, actually, women have been having sex with robots for years, and it's only now that men seem to be realising. And Vine looked genuinely confused, and then the other panellists just went, oh, I see what you mean. And she was like, yeah. And she looked at Jeremy and she went, mechanical. And he went, oh, yeah.
Isn't that a daytime show?
Yeah. Storm Huntley talked about fanny hammers. I'm thinking about AI.
Let's do some other people's worries. We've had some emails. Hey, this is your part of the show where you can send us your worries. If you are a patron, you can subscribe today, by the way. Go to patreon.com/The Warriors. You get a weekly episode of this every Friday without fail. We get additional videos on there. There's some challenges. We're going to be doing something for Halloween. We don't know what yet. The live shows go out on there as well. So you can join today. But if you're a patron, you take priority over emails. If you are not a patron, you can email us, thewarriorspodcast@gmail.com. And we have had an email from a Patreon member, Siobhan.
Or get your robot to join.
Get your robot to join.
Oh, that's a good idea. Hey Siri, join the Warriors Patreon.
People aren't going to be happy with that.
Blow on my face.
We're going to get so many emails about that. Anyway. Barry, this is a nice email.
Okay, come on.
Siobhan has been in touch on Patreon. Hi, Hayley and Barry. This is not a worry, but I listen to your podcast on a Monday and Friday when I pick my son up from school. Oh. He is 6 years old and autistic, so doesn't listen to the podcast as obviously as it wouldn't be suitable. However, you were discussing laughing therapy or laughter yoga the other week. And well, I have to say, Barry, you are already a master at it. When you do your big laughs, my son copies you. He loves it, and it really makes me smile as well.
Oh.
I know, isn't that nice? I have plenty of worries about him, but I know something that connects. Thanks for the podcast, Siobhan. P.S. If I message again, it'll be lighter. What a lovely email.
I can't even say anything piss-taking or derogatory like in normal joshing style, because that's just genuinely lovely. Thank you.
We do get a lot of comments about your laugh cheering people up, Barry.
Oh, it irritates me when I sit
me too.
editing it. It doesn't happen much when you're around. But...
I am joking. I do. We actually did a podcast, recorded it once, and because of the way the sound, every time you laughed, because it was something to do with the system, it cut your laugh out, and it just sounded so jarring without it.
Yeah.
So
it's made me self-conscious now about laughing.
No, it's nice. Honestly, we get lots of messages of people saying that your laugh's really infectious when you start laughing.
Because I've toned it down. I've removed it sometimes in the edit because it's so loud.
Don't do that. Siobhan's son's loving it. We have lots of people as well who enjoy it, and it says it's infectious.
Hello to you and your son. That's really nice.
Thank you, Siobhan. We've had another email as well from a non-Patreon member. Chantal, good morning, the Warriors. I absolutely adore you. Hayley and Barry, I'm still catching up from 2023 podcasts.
Patreon ones as well?
I binge listen every day without fail. I met you, Hayley, at the Nottingham Comedy Gig. I'm the one who got my fame by talking about your set about kettle chips.
What?
If someone comes to my gig and eats crisps, I honestly, it sends me over the edge.
Was she eating crisps?
Kettle chips.
The noisiest.
Why? This is what annoys me about pubs and bars that show comedy. Sell skips. Don't be selling fucking kettle chips. Pork scratch. You know, they're all fucking hard snacks when we've got to watch the... So, I'm hoping Barry's going to be with you when you come to Leicester.
I shall be.
Barry is doing my tour support for Leicester. On a genuine note, so that Barry, was that not genuine about you, Barry?
He doesn't actually care, yeah. Sorry, I won't see you. I'm leaving as soon as I'm done.
He'll be off. Barry does his 10 minutes. He's zooming down the motorway as I'm just coming back onto his applause. Anyway.
Cleaning up whatever mess I've left.
On a genuine note, I literally am a massive worrier and overthinker. How do I get over the anxiety of feeling that people always judge me and look at me? If you answer this, I won't be able to hear it as I'm still on last year's podcast. Barry. This is a message from the future.
This is quite a... Yeah.
A robot will be listening to the answer for this. Barry, I am shocked about the key box you attached to the car and about your 3 balls. 3 balls?
Yeah. We've discussed this. Yeah. I was
Could
born
you-
with 3 testicles.
I've blocked that out. Could you call yourself testicular challenged?
As a nickname, it's not the one I want, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't challenged. If anything, I was inundated.
Can I just say, I'll read the rest of this email in a second, but George came the lead show, and he's like, "Was Barry Glitter not with you?" Every time it makes me laugh.
No.
Every
right.
time. So thank you to whoever sent that in. Anyway, Chantal continues. Thank you for getting me through really hard days. Look after yourselves, you two. Be kind. Love, Chan. That's nice.
That's nice.
2 nice emails.
Yeah, I'll be replying to that one on the Patreon. Any others?
We've got to stop doing this, Barry. People are unsubscribing because the pressure you're putting them under. You're worse than fucking Amaze. If you sign up now.
No, I honestly don't care. Genuinely. I don't, I don't. Look, if me and you were in this for money, then we've fucking not shown it. Like, you've not put a video out for fucking 2 months.
Yeah, do you know why though? Because I look a mess every time we record it. I can't do it. Can someone do some animation for us? Because I got ripped for that. Can someone come up with an idea where I don't have to look at myself?
Do your animation again, because it was good. You had one person take the piss, and that person, what are they doing with their career, right? Just
might
go
bring
back to
animations
it. It was
back.
good. It was good.
Let us know
if
what you would like to
Hayley's
see.
animations, tell her what you want to see.
But anyway, thank you very much for your emails, everybody. We really do appreciate it. And thanks for your support, no matter what the level. Even if you're not a patron, we really appreciate it.
Thank you for listening. I've got a worry before we go. And this is actually... do you remember when we were talking about the sort of agony aunt things? I read this one, and it proper... I don't know why it bugged me so much, but I want to read it to you and get your thoughts on this. It says, my husband and I have been in a loving marriage for over 35 years. Before our children were born, I had a job which took me away during the week. In order to keep our romance alive, my husband and I would write letters to each other every day. Our sex life has always been fairly active, so let's just say the letters were fairly steamy. I kept every letter we sent to each other and stashed them in my drawer so that I can always remember that time in our lives. Recently, my now adult daughter went into our bedroom to fetch one of my shirts to borrow, and she accidentally opened the drawer below the one that I told her to. The drawer contained all of our letters as well as our collection of toys, of which there are quite a few. She read some of the letters, then appeared downstairs looking completely horrified. Now, I realise that children, even those who are now 32-year-old mothers of 3, don't like the thought of their parents having a sex life, and ours is likely more active than most people our age. As retirees, we have all the time in the world to spend with each other, so we usually get together 2 or 3 times a day. But my daughter now refuses to let us see our grandchildren alone, as apparently we're perverted and might damage them. I don't really know what to say or what to do. We love our grandchildren and miss them terribly, but we can't undo the letters. There's a lot going on there. The thing that 3 or 4 times a day.
Retirees?
Yeah!
They should be just going around the garden centre.
Yes! 3 or 4 times. What are you? Watch the fucking chase. Stop.
Go and sit on a bus. I mean, I'd like to know what was in those letters, because there's got to be a reason that she's like,
I've got to say, I think the daughter has got to take the responsibility there of, if you read something like that, tough, you've brought that on yourself.
I mean, if you opened up a drawer and it was more toys in it than fucking under Jeffrey's roof, I'd be like,
Fucking, that's a reference. Wow. Do you remember adverts in the 80s?
I am leaving that place.
You wouldn't see them all and go, oh, let's check out the written material. Nosy bitch. Get out your mother's drawers. Stop bugging them too. And...
You nosy bitch.
Well...
I think you'd look. I think you... Because you're nosy.
No way. If I opened a drawer in my parents' room and there were letters, not a chance would
But it
I
could be
read
like
them.
a will and your name has been removed.
No, that's not happening. I know everything they've got. I've got it all valued and already in the basket at CEX for when the big day arrives.
Barry! That's awful. Your mum's still sat on the sofa. Let's move it out.
Yeah, because they only guaranteed the price for 3 days, ma'am, so TikTok.
I should laugh at that, encouraging it. Yeah, I mean,
Would you read it?
No, absolutely not.
No.
I mean, I am nosy, but that you draw.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
you don't
Not in a
read that.
bedside drawer.
Yeah.
If it was in like a kitchen drawer or something.
Even then, as soon as you worked out the content, you'd be like, oh, no, that's not for my eyes.
Yeah.
You wouldn't read on. You wouldn't think, I wonder how this letter ends. I wonder what he
Why is it all
wants to
stuck
do.
together?
And I'm the one who goes too far. And I'm the one that pushes it.
Oh, God, grim. What did the agony aunt say for that? Move out.
No, she told her that she was going to hell. It's a very specific newspaper. Hey, I tell you what, Watchtower won't have an agony aunt's page anymore. No, the advice is very much along the lines of what we say. Tell her to keep her nose out, and what you do is your own business. And I agree, but Christ Almighty! I mean, have they been in that pool in Cocoon or something?
Like, you say my references are old. Fucking hell. Oh, right, let's wrap this up.
Let's wrap this up. Right, see you later, Hayley.
Bye, Barry. You have been listening to the Warriors podcast, hosted by me, Hayley Ellis, and him, Barry Dodds.
All artwork by John Cooper and Matthew Reed. All editing and audio by Hayley and Barry, with additional sound production by Grinters.
If you'd like to get in touch, then send us an email to thewarriorspodcast@gmail.com, or you can find us on Twitter @thewarriorspod.
Thanks for listening.